This is Proverbs chapter 3. And this is what the Lord is telling me to do. This is 3 verses 1. It says, Proverbs 3:1, my son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Right, so when this calamity comes, this evil, the Lord's gonna hide us from that. He's gonna hide us from the waste riots, from the pestilence, the famine. It says, peace shall they add to thee. Right, so we're not gonna be astonished. We're not gonna be you know in in shock and awe, what I'm saying, uh, about the things that's going around us when that evil time has come. It says, let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. And then the mercy and truth is, in between brethren, you know, us being merciful to each other. It says, bind them about thy neck, write them upon the table of thine heart. And that means your mind. Not what I want to do. It says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. So, and with that being said, lean not unto your own understanding, because we don't know everything. We have to get taught what we know. You know what I'm saying? The Most High don't deal with pride. The pride of a man's heart is his downfall. I keep reading. It says, in all thy ways knowledge him. It says, and he shall direct thy paths. See that? It says, be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. It shall be health to thy navel and marrow to thy bones. It's gonna make us strong, man. It's gonna make us be able to get through these tough times. It's Proverbs chapter 3, verses 11. It says, my son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction. It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he corrected, even as a father the son in whom he delighted. Right. So the Most High corrects us, and the only way you're gonna take correction is if you love the Most High, or if the Most High love you. But you 2/3, y'all ain't no room for correction. So when we do try to correct, it only becomes grief, because y'all defiant, and y'all go against whatever the Most High said, whatever the Most High did. As long as it's against the Most High, y'all with it. This is Proverbs chapter 9, verse 7. It says, he that reproveth a scorner getteth to himself shame. All right, man. Because basically you get shamed because you're getting mocked. That's shameful, to be mocked. It's not a good thing to be mocked. But knowing the truth, we can be mocked all day because we got the truth. And that's the only thing that stands out over everything. It says, he that rebuketh a wicked man getteth himself a blot, and that blot is a, dark space, because, I actually had a time where I tried to rebuke somebody, and it only fell back on me, the shame and, that blot fell on me. It says, reprove not a scorner. See that? It said, don't waste your time on the scorner. It says, lest he hate thee, rebuke a wise man and he will love thee. Give instruction to a wise man and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man and he will increase in learning. So, that's what happens when you reprove your brothers. Through sincerity, they get it right. They try to get it right. Whether I be reproved or the other brothers be reproved, we're trying our best to build, you know, the barren places, so to speak, in our lives. You know, whether it be, small to the smallest to the, to the greatest thing. All right. I just got a couple more scriptures. Then I'm gonna close it out. Uh, yeah, Hosea 4:6. It's just, it's for the 2/3. It says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." The blacks, lads, and Native Americans, man. That's why you do the things you do. You're in the society, and killing each other, and you hating each other in your own, backyard. It says, "Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee." Right? So that's what the Most High doing. Even though you define for a reason, because the Most High gave you that lot to be defined. You know, whether you want to believe you're Israelite, whether you want to believe that no, I'm just an African American, believe that, because the Most High gave you that lot to believe. It says that thou shalt be no priest to me. The reason why I say that, because being a priest in the kingdom is an honorable thing. Not being a jackass on this side, not being a basketball player on this side, not being, in the NBA or NFL star or music star, dance star, actor, you know, who win about $5 grand, whatever the Golden Globes or whatever the case may be. Not a renowned Democrat or Republican or a leftist or liberal or a conservative. That shit the Lord ain't dealing with. Period. It says, "Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, thy power," says, "I will also forget thy children." And that's what's gonna happen when these race riots kick off. Because mainly you blacks, lives, and Native Americans, y'all gonna lose y'all children to this famine. Y'all gonna lose y'all children to this pestilence. Y'all gonna lose y'all children to the martial law and the concentration camps, or if you want to call them permanent detention centers. Y'all gonna lose y'all children, you know, and it's only by decree of righteousness, because the Most High said, you know, "How long will you simple ones love simplicity?" The truth is here. It's been here for a long time now, and we almost on our way out. So with that being said, this is GMS for Dummies. Hopefully through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, I've edified or brought some knowledge, or whatever the case may be. So shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Barakatah to the elders, double honor, and Barakatah to the Akim out there doing the truth with sincerity and clear minds and sober minds. All right, shalom.